Nvidia graphics cards are expensive enough, so why pay even more over MSRP when you can get something like the ASUS TUF RTX 4080 Super Gaming OC, which will cost you exactly $1,000. Well, $999.999, but still you get my point. And with it you get pretty much everything you could ever desire from a 4080 Super. Granted, while performance-wise it doesn't have any kind of factory overclock, unlike many of the other cards we recently covered here. However, for many that really won't be a problem, because those overclocks are usually so small that odds are, in day-to-day use, you won't really notice a difference, and of course you can always take it a bit further yourself with something like MSI Afterburner. So while there is a factory overclocked version of the graphics card available, I don't think it's going to be worth it for most people. However, despite it performing pretty much on par with a reference edition 4080 Super, it still has much better cooling with a true fan setup and a hefty heatsink. This thing is much longer, wider and taller than a Founders Edition despite costing the same, though thankfully it is still just triple slot. It doesn't end in that quad slot realm just yet. Finally, when it comes to the rear I/O, thank you, ASUS. No, really, thank you. Thank you for being pretty much the only ones who still bother to put more than just a single HDMI port on the modern graphics card, which I still think is unacceptable. Yes, here you get 2 HDMI ports and 3 DisplayPort connectors, which is absolutely fantastic, especially if you want to do something as simple as, I don't know, plug in 2 different HDMI monitors. So with this card you don't have to pay for something like, say, the Strix, which is a lot more expensive, just to get such a basic feature. Anyway, while you're busy typing away your angry comments about how DisplayPort is better anyway, I'm just gonna say that this is a pretty fantastic graphics card and gives you pretty much everything you'd ever want and more at that $1,000 mark. Now granted, the ASUS TUF aesthetic may not be for everyone, that kind of signature industrial look may be hit or miss with some builds, so at the end of the day it's up to you if this graphics card does what you require it to do. If it does, then great. Our links to it will be up in the iCards and down in the video description below, where you'll also find a Patreon, because even a single $1 a month truly goes a long way. Plus huge thanks to Gavin Burns, Justin Rage, Ella Roniak, Balash Vokan, under pseudonym, Next Sumner, Shane Allcroft, Lansby, and Level Up. But anyway, that's about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember, subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.